Muhammad says, my friend gave me an Urdu book of numerology containing knowledge about Abajad, which is numericals based on name and birth date. And he said, my numericals were reflected upon my nature, and yes, it mostly reflected correctly. He also said that this is acknowledged by the prophets. So my question is, can I believe in such knowledge or not? First of all, what your friend said is a blatant lie. The prophets, peace and blessing of Allah be upon them, never believed in such nonsense. The concept of numbers having an impact, whether positive or negative, on our lives, that names or letters have a similar effect on what happens to us, whether in the future, upcoming future, or what had happened to us in the past, is complete fictional. It is a lie, and it contradicts your belief in Allah Azza wa Jal. And this is why the Prophet ﷺ made this crystal clear in our religion when he said that whoever goes to a fortune teller, his prayers of 40 days would not be accepted. Notice that the man went just for the fun of it. So checking your zodiac, checking your star, checking your fortune teller, any type of this nonsense, even for fun, would cause you to pray 40 days without being accepted. Of course, you have to pray, otherwise you would be rendered as a disbeliever if you abandon prayer, claiming that as long as I'm not going to be rewarded, might as well leave it. No, you will be a kafir then. And then the Prophet goes on to say, alayhi salatu wasalam, and whoever goes to a fortune teller or a priest and he believes him, then he has disbelieved in Islam and in what was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is the Quran. Therefore, this book that claims that there is a relationship between numbers, your date of birth, the letters of your name, probably your mother's name, and these collectively have an impact on what's going to happen in the future, this is complete nonsense, fictional, and disbelief in Allah. Because we know that Allah has predestined our lives, had written down everything we are going to do from now till the day of judgment. So it's written and it's over with. And no one has this knowledge except Allah Azza wa Jal. To claim that someone who was born on the same date I was born in, and that he was given the same name I was given, that we would have identical futures, that the events we will face are the same, this is nonsense. And nobody in his right mind would believe such nonsense. Now Muhammad said something scary. Muhammad said that his numericals will reflect upon my nature, and yes, it mostly reflected correctly. So this is inclining that what he had said or what was found in that book was true, because it seems that what they predicted is true. Such a belief would nullify a person's Islam. And you are on danger grounds, Brother Muhammad, because you are inclined to believe them. And such belief is contradictory to your belief in Allah and your belief that no one knows the unseen. One may ask, okay, then how was it close to be true? They give general ideas. they give general predictions that could fit any person. So you will get a call from someone you haven't heard from a long time ago, and voila, someone calls you. This happens to us every single day. You will meet a terrible accident on the road. So be careful. And it happens to every one of us every single day. They tend to give general things and some specific things. But in our subconscious, because of our weak iman, we tend to believe them. So whenever something that is true, or it seemed to us to be true, we hang on to it. While the 99 false lies they told us, we tend to neglect. So this is exactly what's happening with fortune tellers and the likes, and hence you should be really careful from not listening or not paying attention to what they say. Do not attend them, do not read them, even just for curiosity, because your curiosity would not only kill the cat, it would prevent you from having your 40 days of salat, of prayers, void and unaccepted.